What is up, guys? Kim Parnell here. This is The Grind TV, where I talk about startups, entrepreneurship, and all kinds of other crazy things in my head. So today I'm talking about a question I get asked a lot, which is what is my favorite book, or what's a book I recommend? I kind of have a hard time with favorites. I don't really ever just pick one favorite thing of pretty much anything. I don't know why. Maybe that's something I have to think about on a later video. But with books, there are some that I feel are at the top. And what I mean by that is there's a couple books that I think are like number 1, 2, and 3 that you need to read when you are going about your journey that is life, and especially if you are going into business or if you would like to become an entrepreneur or if that is what you do right now. So this book is not new to a lot of people. If it is new to you though, pay attention. Number 1 book that I feel everyone has to read. I actually wish that this was taught in school because it would just make everyone's life a lot easier. Bam. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Now this version is special anniversary edition. I don't really know if anything's different though. There's a bunch of versions. You can honestly get this book probably anywhere. Amazon, used bookstore. It's kind of old. I'll look right now when it was first printed. Whoa. 1936. I actually didn't know it was that old. I knew it was old, but not that old. 1936, and I'm telling you, these principles are still true today. Of course, some of the stories might need to be modernized a little bit, but you guys are creative. You can do that. This is one of those books that I almost feel hesitant recommending, or used to anyway, because you feel like you're giving away the secret sauce. The principles that are taught in this book are life-changing. They will change your business life, they will change your personal life, they will change your relationships. It's truly life-changing. So you almost feel like you're giving away your advantage when you tell people to read this book. But that being said, if everyone followed the principles in this book, lives would just be a lot easier. So I truly do hope everyone reads it. Everyone should have the ability to communicate effectively and to be able to reach as many people as possible. So How to Win Friends and Influence People. Number 1, this is mandatory. Everyone needs to read this book. Okay? Now, a little bonus, because I was only going to recommend one, mostly because I have a hard time picking a second. But the bonus book that I would like to recommend today is by one of the people that I think are the leaders in the personal development space. This guy, I truly feel, takes the cake. There's a lot of great personal development teachers, instructors, leaders out there, but my personal favorite, and the guy who I think really paved the way for a lot, is Mr. Zig Ziglar. So this book is called Over the Top. His main book, or the one that a lot of people know he wrote, is called See You at the Top. So this is just a bit of an updated version, but See You at the Top, Over the Top, same kind of idea. If you are not much of a reader, though I don't think that's really an excuse, but let's just say you're not, or if you just don't have a lot of time to read, because obviously you have to be sitting and that's all you can really be doing is reading, they have a podcast. So there's a Zig Ziglar podcast, and I'll put a link to it in the show notes here. And they have so many episodes. I think it's up to almost close to 500 now, 500 episodes of content about Zig Ziglar, what he teaches, and how to apply that to our lives today, because it is recorded now, like in 2017, 2016, all this current time. So start taking in their podcast. There's some shorter ones, there's some longer ones, but I guarantee if you could commit to listening to one Zig Ziglar podcast every single day for the next 10 days, it really doesn't even matter which one. They're all great. Just pick 10. Pick 10 Zig Ziglar podcasts, just hit play, listen to one every single day, listen to it while you're driving, listen to it while you're at the gym, listen to it while you're cooking dinner, washing the dishes. Your life will change. That's all it's going to take is 10. And the principles that are taught in there are a lot of the principles from the book and from other things that he's done. So that is my book recommendations for today. I will recommend more at a later date, but as I said, it's just really hard for me to narrow it down and pick favorites. Definitely How to Win Friends and Influence People, though, is at the top. That is my number 1 recommendation to anybody. I can't even say it enough. I've said it like 5 times already in this video. So I really hope you all read that book. If you've already read it, it also is one of those books that a refresher is really, really great. I try to read this book at least once every year. And even though I've read it so many times, when I read it again, there's new things that stick out to me, or new things that I feel like, hey, I haven't really been focusing on that lately. And so I turn my attention to that point from the book. Thank you guys so much. I will do more videos like this if you like them. So if you want other recommendations for books, podcasts, other types of actual educational material that I found helpful for me, let me know and I will record some more videos on this topic. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay awesome.